Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going. More payload. More payload. Don't stop. Never stop. This is the only game mode in Paladins now. This is the... Onslaught who? Never heard of her. King of the Hill? God forbid. Team Deathmatch? They ruined it. Payload? Torvald. 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 It's this map. It's jungle. It's the... yes, they did add all the maps. All the maps are here. Oh, God.
Let's experiment.
This is beautiful. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. They have Torvald too. It's a beta. It's a full beta comp, dude. They had... oh my God. It's so beautiful. I can't wait. I can't wait, dude. I can't wait. God.
Grown-ass
Shut up.
21-year-old
Don't judge me.
MF
Don't
literally
judge me.
jumping in joy to play
Don't judge me.
Grandpa on a long but not forgotten friend, Payload.
Shut up, Jamie. Don't judge me.
This should do.
Alright, okay, here we go. We're just gonna go... Grandpa. We're defending. Oh my gosh. This map has all the decorations too. Look at how beautiful. Can we just point out... This looks so much better than the gold piled up on the floor on Marauder's Port. It looks so much better. And Marauder's Port is missing, like, you know, all this stuff too. This is a proper vault. And look at the textures too. These bricks actually look good. This looks so good. These old maps looked so good. Like, oh man, I have missed the old Paladin style. I have missed that dearly. Why did you turn Do Not Disturb off, phone? You're dumb. Oh man, alright, let's go. Look at this map! I forgot how open this was. This is sparse and open. I forgot there's a drop down here too. Look at this. It's a proper fort. This is like Sea of Thieves, Spanish Armada, like... It's a proper fort. Oh my god.
I warned you.
This is such a beautiful map. I don't remember the layout of this one as much, but I know... Alright, I know. This area right here. This was the place where... this was the place where I had that iron defense on Torvald. And I think this is just straight up the place where, like, this was the old, like, champion selects. Or not champion select. You know the champion screen where you go to, like, change loadouts and spec skins, stuff like that? I'm pretty sure this was just the background. Or, like, it was at least very similar to this. Oh. Uh-oh, looks like this didn't port properly. Shh. Don't stare at the bugs. They can't hurt you. And look at this. Okay. So, I'm not playing. Overwatch has a new map called Shambali Monastery, and I cannot shake the vibe that it reminds me of this map, because you have this that comes up here, and then loops back around, and then there's a ramp that comes up here. Alright? And on Shambali Monastery, it's a lot steeper, but it reminds me so much of this, and then it just goes this way. It has always reminded me of that. Uh-oh. Don't stare at the mixing textures too hard, okay, chat? This is way more open than I remember, though. Wow. This is a gorgeous map. Hello. Yeah.
I suppose my job here is done.
Oh gosh. I'm soaking it all in. Like, how is it that this map and the last map look so much better than, like, every map we've gotten in the past, like, 5 years? Like, genuinely. Well, like, with the exception of, like, Splitstone and Bright Marsh before they had some of their decorations took away, because those did come out after this. Like, if we're talking new maps, like Bazaar, Shadow Desert, because those are, I would classify them as more new. As well as, like, the reworks. With the exception, I would say, of Timbermill, because that one looks pretty good. In terms of, like, sticking to the classic Paladin style, mostly. Why does this map look so much better, man? Like, why do they skimp on the decorations and remove decorations from all these maps? Because you can see on this map now, and you can see on the last map, they have so many more decorations. There's plants everywhere. It's like an actual full-on jungle. And it looks gorgeous. Like, oh man, God, I've missed this. 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 Ah, hello. Torvald. Torvald, man. How are you? How are you, Torvald, man? I get nullified. Get pranked. Epic prank. Oh, and we fall up with a pip. Uh-oh. Ah, I'm dead. This is superior to Splitstone. To be fair, I don't think Splitstone looks bad. Like, I would still classify that as, like, you know, classic Paladins vibe. It's just in a new setting. And Splitstone used to have, like, you know, more posters and stuff on it too. Like, I remember when they added posters to different maps and stuff like that. Like, you know, as nice as, like, the new Frozen Peak rework looks, for example. The map plays like crap compared to these maps. Like, the layout is so bad. Which, to be fair, that was actually an even older map than these maps. But also, like, the new rework, it's missing all of this, like, classic Paladin stylization of, like, this art style, but then also it's missing, like, all these minute details and decorations. Like, there's a bunch of cracks everywhere, and there's tree roots, and, like, a bajillion different things. And, like, and blank black walls, because, you know, this map is ported from 2017 Paladins. But, I'm getting crowd controlled into oblivion right now.
The lighting on
I
reworked
forgot about
Timbermill
this
is
part of the
probably
map.
the best in Paladins, even if most people hate it.
Yeah, like, genuinely, okay, I get the layout complaints of Timbermill. Even though I enjoy it, okay, fine, I grant that. But you have to admit, Timbermill is a very pretty map. Like, very, very pretty. Like, if I had the opportunity to live in an environment that looked like that, I would happily do so. It is gorgeous. Not just the lighting, but also, like, I feel like something a lot of the reworked maps get wrong is that they're way too busy visually. Also, we can just kind of sneak around here. Don't mind me. I'm just getting free push right now. Shh, don't tell anyone. But yeah, they're, like, way too busy. Like, all the new Magistrate maps have, like, a bajillion new walls. Or, windows on the walls. Like, they have a bajillion lights, a bajillion everything, and also the stone texture. Like, the stone brick texture is really, really noisy.
I feel
Like, you know, there's a lot of contrast. It's not subtle, right? And these bricks, like, they're still bricky. You can tell they're bricks. They look like bricks. There's a lot of brickness to them, alright? But they're not, like, you know, they don't, like, distract the eye. I feel like the bricks on, like, Magistrate's Archives and a lot of these, especially Trade District, combined with the windows, it's just, like, too much to look at. It distracts from the gameplay as well. On this map, like, it looks gorgeous. It's so gorgeous, and there's a lot of detail, but you can still tell what's going on really well. There's not a lot of, like, crazy visual noise. You can still clearly tell where the enemies are. It's so good. It's so good. You can change talents mid-match? Wait, is that a thing? Oh, yeah! Oh, wait! Oh, wow! Wait. That's a bug. Can I actually unironically do that? Oh, I actually unironically can do that. Oh, wait, thanks Grandpa Torvald now? That's a bug. That wasn't a thing in the original. Oh, lordy. Let me actually test that and ensure that it's not just a visual thing. I need to get close to someone and try and, like, nullify. I need to see that nullify range. Yeah, no, it is. No, that is legit. That is legit. Okay, that's a bug. We're gonna have to hammer that out. That's a bug. I don't know if any devs are watching right now, but that's a bug. Can I do it again? I can do it again. Okay, that's a bug. That's a bug. Wow. But back to what I was saying. Yeah, I just feel like it's peak Paladins map, like, design. Not just in terms of, like, layout, but also aesthetic. Aesthetically, God. It screams Paladins. It screams Paladins. And it screams, like, the unique fantasy art style of Paladins, too. They've lost that. They've lost it so much. Closest we'll get to actually being able to counterpick and casual. That's true. Okay. Gosh. I wasn't even, like, playing the game. I was walking around killing things, but I was not playing the game. We can take a look at this side of the map, because we haven't really explored this side of the map. But this side of the map is, yeah, the Defender spawn. And it looks so cool. Like, we have this little room here. I actually really don't remember that much about this. There's ramps. What's here? Whoa! Okay, they're gonna have to fix that. Oh. Man. Oh, there's a little lake in there. Can I kill myself? Oh, I just can't go over there. Okay, okay. I see. Don't look at the missing textures, chat. Don't look at them. Man, this layout, though. Oh.
one.
I miss it. I miss it so much. I miss it. I missed it.
Defend.
Yeah, apparently there's no overtime in Payload. I don't remember if that was a thing back in the day, or if that's just a bug.
No excuses, these
It wouldn't be a
devs
bad
robbed
addition.
their AUG player base. Feels so bad for players like you, but it's at least nice it's returned.
Oh yeah, the return is so sweet. Even if there's still some missing textures here and there, you know, it's fine. Like, I don't even care. Even with these missing textures and these bugs, this is still a better map than, like, a lot of maps we have. This is probably the map I remember the least, in terms of the layout and the visuals. I totally forgot that this was like an actual fortress. There's cannons on it. Like, I totally forgot that. It's so cool, though. It's so cool. Hello, how are you? No! Okay. Yeah, alright. Let's get... I don't know. It wasn't a thing back in the day? Okay, good. Imagine your team has overtime and pushes some more, but the other doesn't. Yeah, I guess that's probably why they don't have overtime, huh? It'd probably be a little bit abusable. That's fair enough. I mean, honestly, they don't have to, like, add it back. Or add it, I mean. I'm just here to enjoy. I'm just here to enjoy. Like... I will question, but I will not complain. There is no complaining here. Like, we can point out, like, oh, hey, maybe they should fix this. But, like... I don't care. Push it into live that way if you want. Like, geez, just let me play. Let me play this for, like, 30 days straight. 3 hours a day. That is... Payload. Friendly reminder, this map was made 7 years ago. Yeah. So yeah, there's a rough time porting it, I'm sure. Like, I can totally understand there being missing textures and stuff.
Not allow the abyss to triumph.
Yeah, also, it was made 7 years ago, and it's way more fun to play on than a lot of other maps. Oh. I will say, I think, just based off my initial gameplay here, that the other map was a little bit better to play on. But at the same time, I was playing Torvald purely for nostalgia's sake, and Torvald's not actually that good. So, like, you know, take it with a grain of salt. And I just need to play more. So, yeah, let's play more.